This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. Despite changes in the luxury watch industry, Rolex remains a dominant player. The brand's approach of restricting production creates a feeling of exclusivity, which in turn increases prices. This strategy has resulted in a fabricated demand surge in the resale market, which is beginning to show signs of collapsing. Shifts in consumer preferences and broader economic conditions have also affected the luxury market overall. Still, Rolex's solid brand identity, reliable quality, and iconic reputation ensure its lasting attraction. Any noticeable downturn is a short-term fluctuation rather than a lasting trend. For decades, Rolex has been the leading brand synonymous with luxury timepieces, celebrated for its prestige, accuracy, and enduring craftsmanship. However, recent discussions have emerged regarding the brand's potential decline. In this video from the luxury world, we will delve into the factors contributing to these concerns, including the intricacies of the luxury watch market, evolving consumer preferences, and a brand's strategic decisions. By analyzing these aspects, we will assess whether the claims of Rolex's decline are justified or simply exaggerated in light of industry shifts. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we encourage you to do so to stay informed about our upcoming video releases. We're going to address a topic that may be upsetting for some. While many people have a true fondness for Rolex, there is a reality about the brand that often goes unrecognized or is overlooked. Today, we will discuss why Rolex may not be as exceptional as you believe. Rolex watches are not rare. Let us begin with the core issue. Rolex manufactures around 1.2 million watches annually. In comparison, Tag Heuer produces about 750,000 each year, and people often claim tags are overproduced, flooding the market and diminishing their value. Yet Rolex's output is nearly double that. In contrast, Patek Philippe makes only 50,000 watches a year, while Audemars Piguet produces around 35,000. Despite this, many people cling to misconceptions rather than the facts. Before the pandemic, it was common to walk into a Rolex authorized dealer and purchase nearly any watch, often at a discount. So, what changed? With reduced travel, government stimulus, and increased spending on luxury items and collectibles, along with supply chain disruptions, prices for many luxury goods, including Rolex, soared. Speculators entered the market and capitalized on the opportunity. As a result, Rolex became the most recognizable watch brand globally. This artificial demand generated by flippers and dealers creates a sense of scarcity that does not exist. Most people are unaware of this and continue to believe in the myth of scarcity. In reality, Rolex produces 1.2 million watches a year, which is far from being rare. Additionally, poor customer service puts off many potential buyers. For instance, someone trying to purchase a black submariner, a three-hand date watch priced at $10,000 or $11,000, often feels like they are being interrogated or must pass some secret test just to be placed on an elusive waitlist. They are treated as if they do not deserve to spend that amount. While we all recognize that this is not a cheap watch, what's frustrating is the feeling of unworthiness projected onto genuine customers. Many of these individuals can afford any piece in the collection and are true watch enthusiasts. Yet, when they walk into an authorized dealer, they often feel they need to earn respect to spend their own hard-earned money, which is a disheartening experience. Furthermore, many Rolex models tend to look remarkably similar. Essentially, there are just two cases: the Submariner and the GMT Master II, which appear almost identical. The Day-Date, Datejust, and Sky Dweller also share a similar aesthetic. This uniformity can be dull. While the watches are attractive, their designs lack excitement. When we talk about something new from Rolex, it often amounts to just a different dial color. Is that thrilling? It is disappointing that we get excited over something as minor as a change in dial color, indicating a lack of innovation from the brand. Rolex has a storied past, but some of its achievements are often overstated. While Rolex is frequently credited with creating the first dive watch, GMT watch, and automatic movement, these claims are not entirely accurate. A Swiss watchmaker named Harwood patented the first automatic wristwatch movement in 1923. Blancpain introduced the first dive watch and waterproof case in 1953 with a 50 fathoms, and the first wristwatch with a date function was launched by Blancpain in 1926. Predating Rolex's Datejust, Glycine made the first GMT watch in 1953, before Rolex. Despite its genuine history, Rolex's reputation is inflated by marketing. Another reason some people are turned off by Rolex is its ubiquity. Watches like the Datejust, Submariner, or Batman have become so common that they no longer feel special. Even rare models like the Paul Newman Daytona, highly prized by collectors, can be found in large numbers at watch shows, raising questions about their true rarity. Many Rolex owners are not watch enthusiasts. They buy into the brand's hype and status. Rolex has become more of a brand than a prestigious watchmaker, with prices inflated due to marketing and executive salaries. While brand pricing is common, Rolex's premium feels excessive, especially compared to alternatives like Tudor. Many believe the brand no longer lives up to the high regard in which it is held. Most Rolex watches look alike. Essentially, the Submariner and GMT Master 2 share the same case design, while the Datejust, and Skydweller are nearly identical as well. While they may look nice, their design lacks excitement. Often, the only change is a new dial color, and it is hard to consider that thrilling. The brand has become so predictable that a dial color change feels like a major event. Yes, Rolex has a nice finish, but that is about it. There is no open case back to highlight the movement, and the finishing is mostly done by machines, which is not particularly remarkable. Other brands like Omega, Breitling, and Tag Heuer offer similar finishing quality, often at lower prices, while also featuring beautifully displayed movements. Rolex, in comparison, feels basic. It may be a tool watch, but when you consider the Skydweller, its cluttered and messy dial seems out of place for a luxury watch priced between $8,000 and $15,000. At that price point, it no longer feels like a true tool watch. For real tool watches, brands like Hamilton, Sin, or Seiko offer more diverse designs at around $1,500 or less. And if you are spending $15,000 or less, you can get much more in terms of complications. Consider watches like the Breitling Premier Chronograph Moon Phase, which offers impressive features like a big date and moon phase. Rolex sets itself apart in the luxury watch world through its unwavering dedication to quality and craftsmanship. Every watch is carefully engineered for both precision and durability. Iconic models like the Submariner and Daytona have become timeless classics, unaffected by fleeting trends. Beyond their aesthetics, Rolex consistently advances horological innovation, from self-winding movements to groundbreaking materials. This fusion of tradition, innovation, and superior quality has solidified Rolex's reputation as a symbol of success and prestige, making its watches highly desirable and valuable investments. Owning a Rolex is more than simply wearing a timepiece. It is not just a tool for telling time or a straightforward measure of wealth. A Rolex represents achievement. It draws attention and admiration, never feeling ordinary or commonplace. It is more than just a watch. It tells time, but that becomes secondary when you are wearing such an iconic piece. A Rolex introduces its wearer to a new realm of experiences. While many brands exist, and fewer still in the luxury category, Rolex stands at the pinnacle. Its designs are bold, daring, and powerful, creating a lineup of models that have aged with exceptional grace, leaving an enduring legacy. In conclusion, the topic was a fascinating look at the decline of one of the world's most iconic luxury brands. While Rolex has certainly faced challenges in recent years, it is important to remember that the company has a long history of success. Rolex may be able to rebound from its current difficulties and continue to be a major player in the luxury watch market for many years to come. What are your impressions on the topic we discussed in this video? If you enjoyed it, please let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.